Do you think that women can have it all?
I think that you definitely need to, it's a compromise. Yeah, you definitely have to compromise when you are a working mum, for sure. You know, that's something I'm working on at the moment. I'm a mum. I am running 2 businesses and it's busy. When I'm at work, I feel guilty for not being present as a mother. When I'm a mother, I feel guilty that I'm not working on my businesses. So I think that you can do it all, but I don't think that it's going to be perfect and running smoothly in all aspects of your life. There's days where I'm absolutely thriving at work and then I'm a mess as a mother and then it changes. And so I think just being realistic and understanding what your priorities are. Is your priority working? Is it being a family woman? Is it, you know, being social? Like, what are your priorities? And then figure that out. Attend to, you know, what's on the top of your list, and then also just be okay with if you're attending to that, whatever is on the top of your list, if number 2 and 3 aren't thriving as much, it's okay.
Yeah.
I think it's just okay to not be juggling 10 balls in the air at the same time. You might be juggling 1 and 9 of them are on the floor, and that's okay. You'll pick them up the next day and try and get 2. But yeah, you can definitely give it a go and try and do as much as you can, as much as like that makes you happy, like not for what you think society defines as having it all. Like, what is having it all?
Yeah.
Is it having a career? Is it being a mother? Is it being, you know, having a social life? Like, it's different for everybody. So just asking yourself, what does having it all mean for me? And then what are my priorities within that?
Yeah, 100%. You actually took the phrase out of my mouth. I think that starting point of, if you want to have it all, what does that actually look like for you is the most important thing, because, you know, like you've wanted to start the Pilates class and run that, and you also want to be a mother. And so naturally that's going to come with moments of compromise, right?
Yeah.
But knowing that that's what you want and that lifestyle is going to bring those moments of, you know, surviving and thriving at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, that's important, because at least you're clear on what it is you're trying to do. I think that serves as a very important piece to not, guilt can be a really consuming feeling, right? You can get really stuck there and that can just consume you and really control like how you do things. But if you have that clear vision of, okay, what is having it all for me? Is it having a healthy fitness routine plus, for me, my podcast, and then being able to do some legal consulting?
Yeah.
Okay, some days that's going to mean that because you know, I don't have a sustainable 9 to 5. It might mean I'm not making money today, but I make money tomorrow, you know. And when you kind of paint that picture of, okay, what does that mean for me personally, not what I see online as this could be a great lifestyle for me, then you become a little bit more okay, I think, with the compromise. But I'm glad we're having this conversation, because it's never about not having to compromise. Like, I don't want anyone to ever listen to the podcast and think about their gardens and think they're never going to have to compromise. I think it's having your priorities front and center and then moving with the ebbs and flows of life, because any approach that tries to be too rigid will actually not let you account for life.
Never. And I think that, you know, social media glorifies the best of people's lives, which is amazing. And social media is a wonderful tool as well. But you can also go down the rabbit hole of comparing yourself. And I always say comparison is the thief of joy. And so be intentional with who you follow, what you listen to, what information you take on board, and really just spend time with yourself to get to know you, what you want, what your values are, without comparing to what you think you should be doing or what having it all looks like for somebody else.
Yeah.
Just really be confident with knowing that your choices are what's right for you.
Yeah.